Imagine this. Your phone lights up, a name you never thought you'd hear from again flashes on the screen, and suddenly they're calling, texting, reaching out right now. Why? Because something inside them changed. But here's the twist. It's not about what they did. It's about what you did, or more importantly, what you didn't do. In the world of Stoicism, there's a powerful idea that flips how we think about influence and control. You can't force people to come back or chase after you, but by changing how you show up in the world, you become magnetic in a way that draws others near. It's silent, steady, and deeply unshakable. They will call, they will text, they will notice, and it's all because you mastered yourself first. See, the Stoics teach us that true power doesn't come from demanding attention or pushing for validation. It comes from embodying calm strength, from living your values without desperation or drama. When you stop chasing and start becoming, you flip the script. And that's when the universe conspires to send those calls you once thought impossible. This isn't about tricks or manipulation. It's about deep self-mastery and the kind of presence that says, I'm whole on my own. So get ready, because after you listen to this, the silence you once feared will become the reason they reach out. Let's dive into why this happens and how you can harness this Stoic secret for your own life. Here's the heart of it. When you stop reacting to every little thing, when you stop chasing approval or validation, you step into a space of quiet confidence. That calm is contagious. People sense it. It's like a magnetic field that draws them in without you saying a word. Stoicism teaches us that the only thing truly within our control is ourselves, our thoughts, our actions, our reactions. So instead of spinning your wheels trying to control others, focus on becoming the person who doesn't need to control. This shift is profound. It changes how you carry yourself, how you respond to life, and ultimately, how others see you. Imagine you're standing in a room full of noise, chaos, and uncertainty. Everyone is shouting, trying to be heard, trying to prove their worth. Now imagine you stand there silent, steady, unshaken. People will start to lean in. They'll notice the calm in your presence. And suddenly you're the one they want to reach out to, not because you begged for attention, but because you don't need it. This is why they will call and text. It's not a coincidence. It's not luck. It's the natural outcome of embodying Stoic principles: mastery over self, acceptance of what you cannot change, and unwavering commitment to your own inner peace. So next time you find yourself waiting by the phone, wondering if they'll ever come back, remember, the power isn't in them, it's in you. And when you truly own that, the calls will come. Now let's get real. This isn't some overnight magic trick. It takes patience. It takes practice. Stoicism isn't about flipping a switch and suddenly becoming invincible. It's about steady progress, day after day, choice after choice. When you stop chasing, you free yourself from the exhaustion of needing validation. You stop letting every unanswered message or missed call twist your mood. Instead, you build resilience. You learn to find fulfillment within, not from others. And here's something beautiful. When you do this, you start living in a way that naturally invites respect. You teach people how to treat you, not by demanding it, but by showing it in your behavior. Silence becomes your strength because it signals you're no longer dependent on outside noise to feel worthy. So the next time you hear that unexpected ring or see their name pop up on your screen, don't rush to answer with desperation. Know that your calm presence, the one you cultivated through Stoic patience, is what drew them back. They're reaching out not just because they missed you, but because they see the strength you embody. That's the quiet power of Stoicism. You don't need to chase the calls. You just need to become the kind of person they can't ignore. And when that happens, you won't have to wonder if they'll contact you. They will. Here's the final truth to hold close. Your value doesn't depend on anyone else's recognition. It never did. The moment you accept that, you unlock a freedom so deep it shakes the foundations of how you relate to the world. Stoicism shows us that by focusing on what we can control, our mindset, our choices, our integrity, we build an unshakable core. And when you live from that core, people sense it instinctively. It's like an invisible signal that says, "This person stands tall no matter what." So yes, they will call and text, but more importantly, you won't be waiting on their words to feel whole or worthy. You'll already have everything you need inside. That's real strength. That's quiet power. When you embrace this, you don't just change your relationships, you change your life. And that's the Stoic way. To find peace and influence, not by chasing others, but by mastering yourself. So, when that phone rings and their name appears, answer with calm. Because you didn't just wait for that moment, you created it by becoming someone impossible to ignore. So here's the bottom line. When you stop chasing and start becoming, everything changes. The calls, the texts, the attention, they're not about luck or chance. They're the natural result of your quiet strength, your self-mastery, and your refusal to be shaken by what's outside your control. Stoicism teaches us to anchor ourselves in what truly matters: our character, our values, our peace. And when you live that truth, you don't just wait for others to come back. You create a presence so compelling that they have no choice but to reach out. Remember, the power isn't in the call itself, it's in the calm, steady person who answers it. Be that person, master yourself, and watch as the world starts calling you.